we're going to talk about the crucial first step of your blogging journey, picking the perfect niche in just 5 simple steps. Let's dive in. The first step to finding a niche is self-assessment and brainstorming. Before you set up your blog, it's important to stop and think about what you're going to blog about. Grab a pen and paper or open up a new doc on your computer. Write down your interests, skills, and passions. Don't hold back. This is your brainstorming session. But there are a few things you should keep in mind while you brainstorm. Many internet marketers and self-proclaimed gurus will tell you that to choose the perfect niche for your blog, you need to research the market and the competition, explore keywords, and then pick a topic that can be profitable. But I personally don't like that. It sounds too cold and calculated. I think that blogging needs to be fun and enjoyable. If you pick a topic just for the sake of making money, it will be hard for you to keep writing consistently for years to come. But if you choose a topic you're passionate about, you will enjoy writing your posts and join discussions about it. So I want you to pick a specific topic that you can grow and evolve, all while sticking into it long term. At the same time though, if you want to make money blogging, you can't just write about anything or everything. It's not like you can write down your random thoughts about something, hit publish, and call it a day. The days when people would read personal journals kind of blogs are well gone. Since we want to create a profitable blog, in choosing a topic, you will also have to keep in mind how easy or hard it would be to drive traffic to your blog and monetize it. The goal here is to find the intersection between what you love, what you're good at, and what people are willing to read or pay for. So think of what you like, what your interests are, what you're good at, what you're passionate about, and what your skills, knowledge relates to. Let's break it down. First off, write down everything that excites you, no matter how big or small. Are you into gardening? Write it down. Love video games? Add it to the list. This is your chance to explore all the topics that make you think. Next up, skills. What are you good at? Maybe you're a whiz at Photoshop, or perhaps you have a knack for storytelling. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to be a few steps ahead of your prospective audience. Now, let's dig deep and talk about passions. These are the things that you could talk about all day, every day without getting bored. Your passions are the fuel that will keep your blogging engine running even when the going gets tough. All right, so you got your list. Now it's time for some magic. Look for the intersection between your interests, skills, and passions. This sweet spot is where you'll find niches that not only excite you, but also offer a genuine opportunity for success. But because blogging is all about your readers, during the brainstorming step, also think of the type of readers you would be writing for, their gender, their age, their education, where they live, and so on. Do they have a specific interest within your niche? Think of a problem they may be struggling with. Think of a solution you could provide for them. Content that is designed to fulfill a need, answer a question, solve a problem, or entertain a specific audience is always successful. You'll also want to make sure that your topic is evergreen. What I mean by this is that your content will continue to be relevant for months or years to come, rather than just useful or informative for a short span of time. While it's smart to use current buzzworthy news that may be based on time-sensitive events or seasonal things or holidays, for some of your blog posts, when defining the general topic of your blog, make sure it's evergreen. Now that you got your list of interests, skills, and passions, let's dig deeper into step 2, market research. Here we're trying to find out if there is a match between what you offer and what the audience wants. Look for niches that are popular but not oversaturated. You want to find that sweet spot where there is enough interest but not too much competition. You can use a few tools for your market research. Let's break it down, and as usual, I will link to all the tools I will mention in the description box below. First up, Google Trends. This is a free tool that shows you how often a particular search term is entered into Google over a specific time. Type in keywords related to your potential niches and see how they've been trending over the past few years. Are they on the rise, stable, or declining? You ideally want a niche that's either stable or growing in interest. Next, use a keyword search tool such as Keywords Everywhere or Key Search to get an idea of how many people are searching for specific terms and what the competition looks like. I will link to some inexpensive keywords research tools I personally use in the description box down below. Look for keywords with high search volume but low competition. These are your golden tickets. They indicate a demand for content in that niche, but not so much supply that you will be lost in the noise. Other places you can use for your market research are Ask the Public, Google itself, and social media. Search for hashtags related to your niche on platforms like Instagram and Twitter. Search on Pinterest. If there are lots of results of great and shareable content, that's a good indicator that the topic is viable. Join Facebook groups or Reddit communities. What are people talking about? What questions are they asking? This will not only validate the demand, but also will give you a ton of content ideas. Before I move on to the next step to finding a niche, if you want to learn more about how to start a blog and make money blogging, then make sure you click the link in the description box. I have a free guide that will dive deeper into how to create your own blog and get you started. This guide will walk you through the blueprint I used to start my blog that turned into a multiple six-figure business and comes with in-depth strategies, assignments, and tons of actionable tips so you don't want to miss out. Get it for free at the link in the description box below. Moving on to the next step, let's talk money. You've got your list of interests and you've done your market research. Step 3 is all about profitability. Understanding the profitability aspect of your chosen niche is crucial for turning your blog into a sustainable business. The good news is there are many niches that are profitable. Here are a few examples: parenting, beauty and fashion, homesteading, health and fitness, nutrition and weight loss, women's lifestyle, working from home, making money online, personal finances, self-development, to a lesser extent but still very profitable, travel and food. There are so many and they're so broad that I'm sure you will be able to come up with an interesting topic for you to write about and for your prospective readers to enjoy reading. Then, to validate your idea, go on websites for affiliate networks like Share a Sale, ClickBank, and even Amazon Associates and check whether they offer a wide range of products you can promote. Make sure the products are relevant to your audience and something you genuinely recommend. Next, visit some blogs in the niche and check whether they have affiliate links and display ads on their website, and especially if they're part of the Mediavine ad network. This is a good indicator that the website is receiving traffic and it's being monetized through ads and affiliate marketing. Next, also visit websites that sell blogs like Flippa or Niche Investors by my friend Chelsea and check the listings of the website in that niche and take note of how much they make on average and how much they sell for. You can also visit sites such as Udemy or Skillshare or Etsy to see if there are courses or digital products in that niche that sell well. As usual, I will link to everything in the description box below. The next step I have for you when it comes to choosing the niche for your blog is to niche down and find your uniqueness. So once you pick a broad niche, you will have to narrow it down based on what you like and what you feel you want to write about. So for example, if you picked yoga and well-being as your niche, then you could narrow it down to yoga after pregnancy, or yoga and spirituality, or yoga for moms and babs, or yoga workouts for teenagers, and so on. It's all about finding that special something that makes your blog different from all the rest. If you're just another fitness blog among thousands, why should anyone choose to read yours? Your unique angle is like your secret sauce. One way to find your unique angle is by combining different interests or skills. Maybe you're into both fashion and sustainability. Why not start a blog about eco-friendly fashion? Or maybe you're a tech geek who loves cooking. How about a blog that reviews smart kitchen gadgets? Combining interests can result in a niche that's not just unique but also authentic. In my case, I'm a blogger, but I'm also a lawyer, so part of my content is about blogging legally. Don't underestimate the power of your personal story. Maybe you're a single parent who's mastered the art of budgeting, or perhaps you've traveled to 50 countries before turning 30. Your experiences can offer a fresh perspective and make your blog relatable and inspiring. If you have a professional expertise or credentials in a particular field, that can also be your unique angle. Use your qualification to build credibility and offer specialized content that others can't. Basically, you need to find your edge, your X factor, your special something, and leverage that to set your blog apart. And don't be afraid to narrow your niche down. As they say, the riches are in the niches. The more specific your topic is, the more targeted and engaged your audience will be. At the same time though, you don't want to narrow it down too much, or else you won't be able to target enough readers. You may run out of ideas on what to write about, or you won't have much room to go if you want to expand your content to other related topics. If you don't want to limit yourself to just one topic, but you would like to write about several things, you could start what's called a lifestyle blog. You can still be successful and earn good money from a lifestyle blog as long as though you do it well. The different topics are somewhat related to one another, and you keep in mind the readers you will be writing for and what can be in for them. And look, if this still feels a bit too limiting for you, don't worry. When we say niche, it doesn't have to be necessarily a narrow topic. It can also be a specific audience. For example, in my case, instead of having my content niche down and laser focused on blogging tips, I could create content that target bloggers in general. For example, best laptops for bloggers, meal prep for busy bloggers, and comfy outfits to blog from home. This way, even if your topics vary a bit, you're still providing targeted value to a specific group of people. By the way, if you're enjoying the tips so far, hit the subscribe button to get more tips on how to grow your blog and make money blogging. Back to the next step. Before you dive headfirst into starting a blog, you might dip your toes in the water. This is optional and really depends on your personality and what works best for you. But this step is all about testing the waters. This step allows you to gather real-world data and feedback without the pressure of a full-scale launch or before you invest months into your blog. One of the best ways to test the waters is by writing a few sample blog posts. These don't have to be published. You can even share them with a small circle of trusted friends or family. The goal here is to see if you enjoy the writing process and if your content resonates with people. If you find yourself struggling to write even a few posts, it might be a sign that that niche isn't quite right for you. Another way to test your niche is through guest posting. Write an article related to your niche and pitch it to a blog that already has an established audience. Not only will this give you a taste of writing for the public, but it can also provide valuable feedback. You can also share snippets, articles, or even just thoughts related to your niche on social media and see how people respond. Are they engaging with your content? Are they asking for more? This data can provide invaluable insight into whether your chosen niche has legs. Whatever you decide to do, make sure that you pick a niche that you love and stick with it. You need to have a clear niche. Trust me, your blog and your life will be so much easier. Your readers will know what to expect from your blog, and search engines will better recognize and rank your content, making it easier for new readers to find you on Google or other search engines. Your audience and Google will love you for it. Picking a niche is a critical step in the blogging journey for several reasons. Not having a niche is a huge mistake that will lead to so many challenges. And you know why I'm saying that? Because I made that mistake and I had so many problems because of that. And I don't want you to make the same mistake. So make sure you follow this step-by-step process by picking the perfect niche for your blog. And if you want to learn more about why having a clear niche is so important, watch this video next where I go through all the pitfalls that I experienced when I didn't have a niche, plus many other mistakes I made that set my blog back and what to do instead. Thanks for watching this video and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao e a presto!